How do you start on the road to weight loss and overall health and fitness? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a few of the tips that help me get started. Stay tuned. So a little background about me before we get into this. I'm currently 240 pounds. The goal weight is 200. That's where I'm most comfortable at. Um, this isn't new for me. I've been here before. I was up to 260 pounds at one point in my life, got all the way down to 200 pounds, and I felt pretty good. I was a personal trainer, and then, things just happened in my life where um, health and fitness just wasn't on my priority list. So here I am again, back in the shoes of the overweight me. And so this is something that I'm familiar with personally. Okay, tip number one, make up your mind and decide that you will do this. Plain and simple. And once you do that, start right then. Maybe not, at that exact moment, but maybe within a day or two. Whether it's just walking, running, just a light workout. Just start doing something. Um, Clean out your fridge. Get rid of your junk food. Restock it with some with healthy food. Shop the outside of the grocery store. Tip number two. Once you get started, yes, I said once you get started, then make a plan, because you don't want to get caught up in making a plan and wondering if this is the right plan, or just planning too much and not doing it. So, tip number two, make a plan after you get started. So, once you make a plan, you should stick with it for 4 to 6 weeks. Don't keep changing it up and tweaking it all the time. Results take time. It's going to take work. That 4 to 6 weeks time period, that's when you'll start seeing the results. Then, after that time, then if you feel like you need to tweak it, okay, then tweak it, but just a little bit. You're trying to figure out what works for you, and with your lifestyle. But if what you're doing is working, stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, chances are, if you're just starting out doing this, you can pretty much do any routine, especially if you're really overweight. You can pretty much do any routine, and it's going to work for you as long as you are consistent. That's another important thing, consistency. If you are not consistent, you're defeating the purpose of even trying. Got to be consistent, whether it's 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 or 7 days a week. You have to be consistent. Never go more than 2 days without getting the workout in. Don't do it. You're only going to be hurting yourself. All right, tip number three. This is probably maybe one of the most important tips, really, when you're getting started. Don't expect perfection. If you fall off, get back up. Everybody falls off at least once or twice. Even the really fit people fall off every once in a while. But get back up. You're only a loser if you quit. The only time you lose is if you quit. Um, think it's a process. Enjoy the process. You got to embrace the process. I recommend doing a journal, a log, a diary, some type of log, something that you can look at every day to remind you of where you're going and where you've come from. Track your weight, your pant size, your shirt size, whatever. Track something. How long you've run. Maybe you started running and you can only run for 4 minutes tops. 4 minutes tops, and now you're up to 10 minutes. You want to keep track of it. You want to be able to think back to where you were and where you are now. I know a lot of people say, don't weigh yourself every day. It's only going to be a bummer. But honestly, it only depends on that depends on where you're at, and how disciplined you're being, and if you're really easily discouraged. Personally, when I was on my game, I was weighing myself every day. I was going for a certain, I was trying to get down to a certain weight, certain body fat percentage. So I would weigh myself every day. Some days I would go up, and some days, I would go down. But I would weigh myself every day, and I would write that down every day because I knew what I was doing. I mean, I knew I was going to fluctuate, but once I hit that goal, you know, I mean, but once I hit that goal, bingo, I made it. Track your food, track your exercise, track your mood while you on that during that exercise. Like, how did you feel? How did you feel afterwards? Um, how do you feel the next day after you eat a certain type of meal? For me, I know that if I eat uh, some red meat the next day, I'm sluggish. I don't know what it is. I haven't researched it or anything, but for me, red meat, it slows me down. Um, I mean, it's good, but the next day I'm sluggish. My workouts are usually crap, so I try to stick to, the white meats, chicken, turkey, all that good stuff. So I'm one workout into my journey. I did a little circuit workout today. Started with a 1 mile jog on the treadmill warm up. And then after that, I did a little circuit training, get my heart rate up, burn some calories, got to sweat. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you like and subscribe and join me on this journey to getting healthy by 40.